Okay, good evening guys. I will show you how to use the basic instrument and in engineering drawing. This is a T-square. Why it is so called T-square? This is letter T. This side here is perpendicular with this, meaning the angle between this is 90 degrees. How to use this one? Put it on the drawing board. The drawing board is actually a perfectly constructed drawing board, meaning the sides are actually perpendicular with respect to each other. So if we try to place this on the drawing board and we place it like that, okay, we could move the T-square up and down if you would like to draw a horizontal line, a perfect horizontal line. Okay? Just maintain that the edge of the T-square is actually touching perfectly the edge of the drawing board. So, whatever you draw as a horizontal will be a perfect horizontal. There is no error. That's how we use a T-square. For drawing vertical lines, actually we erect the T-square like this, then we put on top the triangles. It could be 45 by 45 or 30 by 60. So if the T-square is actually perfectly horizontal, and we move the what you call this, the triangle left to right, then we try to draw a horizontal line, we are sure that this line here is perfectly 90 degrees with respect to the horizontal. So that's the use of a right triangle. If you would like to draw a triangle or a line that is 45 degrees with respect to the horizontal, use the 45 degree right triangle. And to do that, just mark this one here, okay? And you could say that this line here makes an angle of 45 degrees with respect to the horizontal. If you would like to draw a 30 degree line, use your 30 degree triangle. You just do like that, okay? You draw the third line like this. You are sure that the angle made with respect to the horizontal is 30 degrees because you are using the 30 degree right triangle. Okay? That's how we use the basic things here in engineering drawing. This is a drawing board, perfectly perpendicular on the edges. So when we try to use the T-square, the edge should also be a straight line, so it could move up and down. And when you try to draw a horizontal line, it is really a perfect horizontal line. So this is a very flexible thing. You want to draw a horizontal line here, just move it outward, then draw your horizontal line. If you want to draw your horizontal line at this location here, just point it like that, then draw your horizontal line. Okay, so it's very flexible. So you now know why this is called T-square. The angle here is perfectly 90 degrees. Okay. For the triangles, there are two right triangles being used in engineering drawing, the 30-60 and the 45 by 45. The 30-60, you can use it to draw a vertical line. Same with the 45 degrees. Okay? And I just want to mention here, in our study of trigonometry, this is 45 and this is 45. Okay? And under the study of trigonometry, this side here should be equal to this side. I measure this one for this 45 degree triangle. For this case, this is 10 inches and this is 10 inches. So the arctangent of this angle is actually the opposite over the adjacent. 10 over 10 is 1. and the arctangent of 1 is 45 degrees. So in reality, what we are using in trigonometry, this is really 45 degrees. For this 45-degree triangle, this is 10 inches and this is 10 inches. I measure it with the scale. Okay? And if you want to check the validity of the hypotenuse, it should be the square of this plus the square of this. Actually, this is 100, 100, so this should be the square root of 400. So actually, this is 14.4 inches actually. That is 12 inches plus 1 something is 14.4. So this is the actual, what they call this, application of trigonometry in engineering drawing. For this 30-60 degree triangle, this is 30 degrees, right? I measured this side here. This side here is 12 inches. And this side here is 6 and 7/8. 6 and 7/8. Okay? It's almost 7 inches, but it stopped at the 7 location. 2, 4, 6, 8. The 8 count is not complete, it only 7, so 6 and 7/8. Okay, that's engineering drawing already. You should know how to use your scale. So the main thing here in engineering drawing is you know how to use your T-square, you know how to use your 45 and 30-60 degree triangle, you know how to use your scale. I will get one more. Okay. For drawing circles, we got this compass. Actually, this is very useful for military things. For military application, because if you are on the field and you want to measure between two distances on the map, and that will be in equivalent of the so-called nautical miles, you know how to compute the distance from your side to the enemy side using the compass. Okay? Of course with the scale. Because the map used by the military is actually to scale in terms of miles maybe. So if they want to show the location of the enemy from their location, they could do it. And for drawing small circles, we use this one. We call this one thin plate. So these are just the basic things used in engineering drawing, okay? We got the drawing board, we got the T-square, we got the two types of triangle used in engineering, the 45 by 45. This is the 30-60, this is 30, this is 60. The 45 by 45 is that, meaning this is 45 degrees and this is 45 degrees. Okay? And we have proven that in actual, okay, this side here is actually equal to this. Okay? On the 30-60, this side is not equal to this because this is 30 degrees. Okay? This actually, how many is this one? 12 inches. This is 6 and 7/8 for this given example. And you should know also how to read a scale. For the compass, this is adjustable actually. You just rotate like this. So if you want to measure an actual measurement and put it on your drawing, you could do this. Okay? You should also have a scientific calculator. Okay? Sometimes you are drawing something and you want to make the equivalent of 6 and 7/8 in terms of decimal. You just divide 7/8 plus 6. That is actually 6 and 7/8. That's why there are topics on YouTube. That's why that is so-called mixed numbers. Mixed numbers is something like 6 and 7/8. It's a whole number plus a fractional part. That's an easy thing for engineers. So sometimes I was watching the YouTube shorts of my colleagues. I was just laughing because those are easy things, you know. Those are easy things. Okay, so we now know the basic things used in engineering drawing: the drawing board, the T-square, the scale, the two triangles, the 30-60 and the 45-by-45. Okay, this compass here, a calculator, okay, plus a good what you call this, holding of the pencil and how to draw it correctly. It should be something like this. Okay, you see it, guys? Should be something like this, and you should try to make an experience on how to draw out or to make letterings in the uppercase vertical and lowercase vertical. I prefer the lowercase vertical. It is more readable, you know. The uppercase vertical, if you could not maintain your horizontal line, it's no good. But for the lowercase, okay, if you try to write it legibly, it is very nice to see. It is actually vertically erected. Okay, good evening, Los Angeles. That's the basic things of the drawing instrument that we use in engineering. Good evening.